So I was all for this narrative that, oh, maandamano is disrupting business and we are losing a lot cumulatively as a country when the capital city is dogged or is encumbered with all these fights. But then I saw a video, yeah, like I just saw a video from Moses Kuri. I wasn't supposed even to do this video today. But the thing is, we are constantly kept on the edge by our politicians and their media, which is deliberate because they want to rile us, they want to keep us in a constant state of rage. We are angry on their behalf, yet they are the ones who are stealing. You see, like the video I'm about to show you by Moses Kuria, he's so angry. You'd think he's the one who is hurting from the rising cost of living. You'd think he's the one who is hurting from everything, all the problems that politicians have created. Yeah? So this anger is manufactured, is fabricated to make you be constantly in a state of rage, and you have to do away with it, which is why this is what I'm going to do. Let me show you this video because I don't understand how this garbage, how this crap is even a CS. Just listen to this, this video.
Ndio mimi nasikia vibaya, hata kama niliokoka, hata kama niliacha siasa, mtu akuja haribu ile kazi kama uko kwa huduma ya anga. Wewe unafikiria nasikia namna gani? Wakati niko huko nje naongea na wazungu wako hapa tayari kimundo ukakiuke gusuana kiria direnyita onoko nenye jue na sio mayanga.
You see, kwanza there behind, you can see religious leaders laughing at his toxicity, at his stupidity. I don't even want to translate what he said in Kikuyu because it's just vulgar. And I told you the most vulgar person, the person who can deliver polarizing headlines, the person who can deliver that toxicity is the one who is getting the audience at State House, which is why they are putting themselves on the line. Him, Kimani Ichung'wah, Ndindi Nyoro, they are putting themselves on the line to purport to speak on our behalf. Now, that audience which was there, that was the Kameme, Inoro peasants. I don't associate with such comments. That's backward. And then secondly, let's go now to the policy part. Because I like doing things intellectually. I don't want to be carried away by the negative energy that he's trying to feed us on. He's saying that he's always traveling, talking to Muzungu investors to come in this country. And so they want to see this manufactured peace or stability. Now, this is the same bastards who say that they are children of Mau Mau. Now, the acronym for Mau Mau is Muzungu arudi Ulaya Muafrika apate uhuru. So does our economy exist for the Europeans or for the Muzungus or for the Kenyans? Which is why Muzungu companies here in Kenya are getting tax benefits. They're taking tax breaks, while local companies are suppressed. EABL the other day, I saw KRA had given them a tax waiver for doing the Senator Keg thingy. Just because I don't know, they were trying to reduce the proliferation of adulterated alcohol. They were given tax breaks. Yet the same provincial administration, then they pull up to anyone who decides an indigenous brewer or distiller, they pull up there with police and then they break their things up. So our economy exists because of Muzungus. A narrative fabricated or conjured by the same people who masquerade as children of Mau. Me, I hate contradictions, bro. Me, I hate contradictions. I'm here to unravel the contradictions by politicians, by media, because both those establishments are full of shit. Secondly, those Muzungu countries, we are seeing protests every day in France. We are seeing protests every day in Britain. They are protesting against a project called the 15-minute cities. So even amongst the population of Muzungus, they are woke. There are people who have woken up to the fact that the establishment is shafting them. Now, if they who live a higher quality of life, at least they are guaranteed healthcare, things which the Kenya government doesn't even guarantee. They have good roads, not like these ones done by Ken Hakura and Kera, the ones which are flooding. You've seen Uhuru Highway right now is flooded, is a swimming pool, is a lake. People, those Muzungus that you're talking about, when they are coming on Mombasa Road, they are first finding a lake. It's almost like we have to get boats to ferry them across Uhuru Highway. So now, if those people can protest against bad governance, high cost of living, who are we not to? Because we want to entertain a few Muzungu investors who want to come and appropriate steel. They want to come and extract resources, take to their countries. Those are the ones we are pandering to. No, 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 no. Don't give us, don't be, if you're Mau Mau, be on the Mau Mau. If you're whatever. So me, I had agreed that this Mandamano was whatever. But if it's based on this toxicity, that you're threatening lives, that you're doing, me, I'm not part of it, man. I'm not boarding. I'm not boarding, my friend. Eh? I'm not boarding. You have to be clear. You want to be Mau Mau or you want to be Muzungu bootlickers? Because now what you are the home guards. You are the latter day home guards. You are the ones who are selling us out to Muzungus. We know these Muzungus, there is nothing. The real Muzungus who would come to invest here, we know they are not coming anytime soon. So these are the ones that you are cherry picking, because I've seen now the US ambassador is almost like she's based in State House. I don't know what funny deals you guys are conjuring over there. But Jill Biden comes, I don't know what. So we know there is this is a colonial outpost. This is the Kenyakusha regime. But we don't exist for the benefit of Muzungus. Kenya is Marwa. Kenya is for the people, by the people. Yeah, don't tell us Muzungu crap. Sawa bro, usituambie crap za Muzungu. And maandamano, let me tell you, even when Wangari Maathai, those of you who go and jog in Karura Forest, including those Muzungus, they are the ones the diplomats who are always there. Eh? That if you go there on a loose Sunday, whatever, it's just fucking Muzungus who are full there. So now imagine if Wangari Maathai had been disallowed to protest against the destruction of Karura Forest. Akina JJ Kamodo wanted to steal it. They wanted to loot it. Now imagine, would you be benefiting from that facility? No, the right to protest the police are there to give security to the protesters. Eh? So to avoid minimal damage. Eh? So those people can protest somewhere. But if don't provoke them into violence, let's see. So we want to see who provokes the other into violence. Yeah, but don't come and tell us that, oh, Muzungu, and then on the other hand, you're telling us, I don't know, in Muzungu's investors, and then you're calling yourself Mau Mau. Hapana, hatutaki your contradiction. Watu wakuwe na msimamo. Watu wakuwe na ideology. We don't want ideological prostitution. We want you to be ideologically astute, to stay on your narrative, don't start telling us that you are Mau Mau here, and then you're saying that, oh, we are going to disrupt. I saw some few tourists leaving Mombasa. Oh, no, these days we are not carried away by such nonsensical theatrics just because a bunch of Muzungus in a charter flight are going back because, oh, there is mayhem which didn't even affect them to begin with. They're in their fancy hotels in Masai Mara and whatever. We are not going there as we are doing, or people are doing their shit in the city. Yeah, so those days are long gone. Our economy exists for the people, by the people. We want our own manufacturers, our own investors. We want a conducive environment for local investment so that we can compete on a favorable ground with these Muzungus that you are going to impose on us. But we know you're bringing those Muzungus because you have shares there in between. You meet them there at their point of origin. You meet them in America and whatever, America Chamber of Commerce or whatever. You do your deals over there. You are shareholders, and then you come, you give them political cover. And the political cover is on the basis that you will give them an official monopoly, while you suppress their competitors who would be indigenous people. We know the drill. We don't fall for that shit anymore. So you and your Muzungu narratives can take them and shove them up your nini.